Yeah, try to get him on the phone, because you know he had that session last night with Jada and Usher, so...
I'm like...
What time did he go to bed?
Okay,
Yeah, it's probably still getting dressed.
So yeah, I got a chance to work with Arturo and Carmen. It's going really good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just cooking, you know what I'm saying? Big cooking.
This some you promote?
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, you got that. Yeah,
No,
you put that in your pocket.
Hey, let's talk about our business because I'm sick of your...
Well, it's early. Come on.
I'm furious all over again. Like, yo, focus on me for once. Let this be about me.
I know when they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. I know when they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. And they stay talking about me, and they stay thinking about me. I'm that bitch, it ain't my fault. They huss up about me like they blogs. I know when they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan.
Outside of, you know, Arturo, like, selfish ways, and, you know, I did say I really meant that. But he is very sincere when it comes to family.
My bad, I just had to send my mother $100 for Red Lobster. You know, you
Well,
made me think about my mother.
Yeah, I know. You good with the ladies.
I'm good with the ladies. I love the ladies. I love the ladies. I've always loved the ladies.
I need to get out of here, you know. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna, you know, holler at my daughter, you know, and see if we can get a little sit down or something.
Y'all need a heart-to-heart, Lana.
He inquired about, you know, my son, my daughter in particular, and she and I have been, you know, having issues because she's a grown-ass kid that is entitled and she does not want to leave home.
You're a great woman. You're a great mother. You know what I'm saying?
I just hope that she recognizes that she got a mom, you know what I mean? But anyways, you know what? I got to go home. Let's go ahead and hug it out.
Hey, let's get up later on.
Yeah, and let's talk about the rest of the stuff. I really need that website.
I got you on the website. I got you on TikTok. The book gonna be right.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey.
Let me take this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, gonna have you glowing.
Got you.
You already there.
Look, I'm gonna give you a call.
Okay.
Love you much.
Love you.
What's up, y'all? It's Jordan with the Juice from Kiss 104.1, and of course, it's Skylar Lana.
Jordan.
Hey, Skye.
Hey, girl.
What's going on? How you doing? What you doing up here?
I had things I had to do, but I happened to see Jordan, and I really wanted to take that time to just ask her some questions that have been on my mind about why I didn't hear from her when I was let go from my previous radio gig as midday personality.
Girl, I just had to do some quick voice tracking.
Oh, okay.
Because you know I'm not gonna be here this weekend. Anyway,
Where you gonna be at this weekend? Outside?
I gotta go take a quick trip to Destin.
Ooh.
Yes. Anyway.
Go sit on the beach, put your feet and your toes in the sand.
Yes, because you know it's been a stressful year, so you know it's crazy.
Man.
I'm so glad to be back in the building though.
I'm happy to have you. How have you been managing everything since your transition from one station to another?
You know, it was really hard in the beginning because I did not know where I was going to go. You know, after Odyssey is like, I mean, I remember that day too, because the station manager was like, "Hey, Skye, come into the office."
I don't know. For the life of me, it just seems that when you have two women who are in this industry, number one, this industry is already difficult enough. So for me, it's like we all need to stick together.
Why didn't you call me?
What you mean why I didn't call you? I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, you're in the industry, I'm in the industry. Hello, it's not like it's a secret that when another media company cuts people, especially 300 people nationwide, dude.
I don't know nobody down there in Skye. If you don't call me and tell me
What
that
you mean you
information
don't know
personally,
nobody
who
down-
am I to
you
call and be
tell
like,
me,
hey, did you get let go today? No, that's
me.
crazy.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
You were just up in there.
I know you, absolutely. You are correct. I do know you. However, at the same time, I'm not one to meddle in anyone else's business. So if you called me just like you called Carmen, then I could have been like, okay, and I could have gave you empathy and sympathy on that. However, I also did text you, and yes, I was talking about my son's graduation, but you could have said something then. You didn't even say nothing then. So at that point, what you want me to say? If you're not bringing the conversation and the topic up, why should I?
No, see, so, okay, I know, you're a single mom, I'm a single mom. We get that, right?
Absolutely, and life been lifing. You're not the only one going through stuff.
Okay, fine, but you know, we're talking about me right now. We're talking about what went down at Odyssey, the fact that you didn't call me, despite you knowing that junk was going on in this industry.
Do you know what I've been going through? Do you know that you are not the only person in the world, and especially with this year, everybody is going through right now.
And I'm really sorry.
Are you?
I'm really sorry, but the whole point right now is why didn't my girl, who I thought was my girl, we are in the same thing. Like I said, we literally just had this conversation about how hard we work. You don't think that warrants a call?
So, Skye has approached me. She's upset because she feels like I should have checked in with her when she was laid off from her previous job. And now that she's working with me at the station, she's like, why you ain't check on me? And I'm like, but I told you my son was graduating. I told you it was his senior year. I mean, what else would you like me to say at this point? We're here now. I apologize. Let's move forward.
Can you have some sympathy?
I just gave you some.
That's what you call sympathy?
It is.
Did you want to flip it back on you?
So the first person I called was Carmen. But then that was it. I didn't hear from anybody else, and especially Jordan, even a text.
Skye, you really need to lower your tone because the level that you are speaking to me, if you're my friend and my girl, then we shouldn't even be talking to each other in this manner.
Why? You know what? Because I'm extremely emotional right now.
Okay,
because
did she call you?
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking
did
about.
Call you?
It doesn't matter.
Call you. But you only signaling me out to be the only one to call you.
Because you know what? We're the only actual media professionals.
Okay, but guess what? You and was besties. Where's your bestie at? Why didn't your bestie call and check on you? She's so much your bestie.
We're not talking.
Now you mad at me.
We're talking about
because you lost your job with the street. So now all of a sudden you got to be down here with me. Be grateful that God bless you with another opportunity in this field because you couldn't have this job right now.
But what I'm not grateful for is the fact that who had my back, who I thought was my friend, who understood.
I do understand, and that's why I just apologize to you. I apologize to you, and if you can't accept my apology, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you.
You know, it doesn't feel very sincere.
Guess what? Life has been life for me as well.
It's not about
and I don't have time to sit here and go back and forth with you right now because guess what? Jussie Smollett is about to pull up, and he's upstairs, and I need to go get him.
I don't care.
So I was in the middle of preparing for my interview with Jussie Smollett when she decided she wanted to kind of have a conversation with me about this issue. Mind you, Skye has been at the station for at least 2-3 months prior to this, so if it really was that big of an issue for her, she should have came and spoke to me then. I just find that it was odd that was the time that she chose to have the conversation with me. All right, Skye, I love you, but I'm about to go. Have a good rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day. Skye, what I'm not about to do with you is stand here and have this conversation. I just told you I have to go get Jussie Smollett. Have a great day, girl, because I'm not gonna play with you.
If you're supposed to be my girl, why are we doing this?
Yeah, I got pissed off about it, and I meant what I said. Y'all better come get her before you have to call an ambulance. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is sit and continue being nice when I tried to apologize to you, and you didn't understand or take heed to what I was saying to you. So, unfortunately, that was the way the end of the conversation happened. But if she still would like to sit down and have a conversation and be adults about it and be mature adults, we can rekindle that conversation and pick up and, try to resolve it. But as of right now, I'm good on it. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Miss J with InStyle Atlanta, and today, this guest, I'm so excited about him. I don't know about y'all, but you've probably seen him on Empire. He has a movie called The Lost Holiday that recently came out, but today, he has a new album that I am excited to talk to him about. Jussie Smollett, welcome to the show.
What's up, Miss J?
How you
Come
doing?
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I have to take a second. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you,
Seeing
too.
you do your thing is so exciting.
Thank you,
yes,
thank you. Okay, so before we even get into the new album and all this new music, you shared with me that you were on Special Forces on Fox.
Oh my God.
Tell me about this show.
Hated it.
Not you hated it.
Oh my God.
What did they have you doing?
Everything.
Everything
that I would never want to do in my life.
Was it a lot of physical?
It was a lot of physical stuff, and the physicality of it was difficult, but absolutely the most difficult was the mental element of it. You know, that we were excommunicated from everything that we knew, everybody that we knew. We were in Marrakesh, Morocco, and not in the parts that it was well populated.
Right.
We were very secluded from everybody.
Wow.
It's something about having to surrender and not have the ability to have like a rough day and not call up, you know, your mate or
right.
your mama or your sibling and just be like, yo, this has been rough, and have to just sit in that.
Well, since last season, things have been a little slow for me personally because I was recovering from surgery. I had stage 0, which I didn't even know was considered a stage 0 cancer. Are these for me or for sale? Somebody placed the order?
I mean, I just was making them to have something in the inventory at least, so we already had something ready to go either way. So
okay, so we just...
You can't be taking the supply.
But we could take a picture of the supply.
True.
And then I can wear them as advertising.
Okay. All right, lady. Whatever.
I've been outside a lot lately. We got a new client, so.
Okay. So how you been feeling?
Exhausted, really.
Okay.
So we're managing Sean Garrett now, which is awesome. You know, he's greatest songwriter alive, top 5, 18 number 1s on Billboard.
That's Mr. Atlanta, so of course I know.
But you know, I've known Sean for years. I know him from Hitco when I worked at Hitco.
Okay.
Back in like, 05.
Okay.
So we go way back. And so now we managing him.
Okay.
And so.
How's that working with him? I mean, because it was like a little hesitation. Like, what's he giving?
It's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot because, you know, after going to the hospital and, well, you brought me to the hospital.
Yeah, I know.
And then
that's
coming
why I asked you how you
home.
feeling, but you skated right past that.
So they kept finding cancer cells whenever I would go to the OBGYN. And they needed to get them out so that it didn't advance because it would have been ovarian cancer, which is not that any are fun, but that's like one of the worst and hardest to treat. So I had to have surgery. It was the 3rd surgery because after the 2nd one, which was supposed to remove the cells, they were still concerned that they were there because I was having abnormal test results. Stress.
Okay.
But I don't know how to feel.
I mean, I think still stressing you out?
Sometimes because we working together.
So the dynamics between our personal relationship and business is continuously overlapping.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure how to
deal with it. I mean, you got to figure something out because working together and...
I mean, I got to get my money.
You do, but I mean...
But...
How is that for your
mental?
How
do you balance it?
Exactly. Because you already know how I feel about the whole situation, but I mean...
No, how do you feel?
I mean, I don't think that the type of that he put you through is cool. And then what complicates things is that y'all supposed to be business partners, and then y'all dating, whatever you want to call it. That's just gonna complicate things, Carmen. Like, you know.
I don't know why that. I think by default, there's always gonna be a problem because we work together, but we have a personal relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But then we don't because work trumps personal relationship. Like when he went to New York, he decided to go to New York for the meeting instead of taking me to the hospital. It was
see that right there should have told you something in itself.
It did, but it's like it's twisted though because I understood why he wanted to go, but I was like, I wish that you would have just been like, hey, can I reschedule it? Because you went to New York and had the meeting, and now that meeting turned into Jadon's publishing deal. So the positive side was that you sacrificed going with me to the hospital, but then you did get the publishing deal.
I mean, I get it because you gotta eat, you still gotta make money, you know, but where does that come into play about still caring about you and caring about your health and what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, where your priorities at the end of the day? That's what I'm saying. And I don't like that for you. That's not cool for you.
It's all that what goes into when you're trying to turn a business and scale up a business and build out a business and build out a company and a brand and just it all in itself. It's a lot that goes into it, you know? So, you know, it comes with decisions, you know? I had a meeting that I had worked on being set up for a lot of months, you know, and I had to make a decision. You know, Carmen had cancer in her body. She had surgery scheduled. and I had to fly out short of notice to New York. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet with the vice president and president of the company. You know, I had to go do that. And, you know, I signed an artist, and this is the music business that I'm in. I'm loyal to it. And when you get those windows of opportunities where people can meet, you know, people are traveling all over this world, you know, for meetings and signing artists and doing above and beyond, you know, and it comes with, hey man, you gotta make a decision, you gotta make a choice. You know, my choice, my love has always been music. And if you ask me to choose, I'm gonna choose my career. So with that being said, I had to go take the meeting, you know, with this publishing company, the #2 publisher in the world. And I not only took the meeting, but I closed the deal, you know? I signed, you know, my client, Jadon McCrary, you know, the world knows him as Jadon. He signed the LA Reed Usher. I signed this publishing deal, closed it out with Warner Chappell Music Publishing. So, I don't know what some may feel is a win, not a win. For me, it's a win. You know, I'm in it for business.
There's no balance.
None.
I think work is always gonna win.
I mean, nothing is wrong with working. I mean, I'm a workaholic. You got me in here making these damn press-on nails. So I get it.
Yeah, but you the one who dropped me to the hospital.
True. When that should have been driving you to the hospital. I mean, I'm your friend, not your boyfriend. You know, so make it make sense, Carmen. Make it make sense.
Which is why I'm saying I think work always gonna be more important when it comes to him, which makes him not really my boyfriend. But no matter what we do, no matter where we at, the assumption is we business partners, which we are.
Right.
And that always comes before our personal relationship. So it's like, okay, so let's just be business partners. Let's not even focus on that. But then that's hard to do too, because I ain't trying to sit there looking at you, trying to holler at nobody, or somebody trying to holler at you, and you ain't even gonna stop it.
Then you're gonna have to realistically figure out what it is that you want to do. Do you want him to be a
I
business
would have
partner?
to dead everything. I don't think that there is. I don't think there's an in between for me. I don't think there's any way for me to not feel away.
I get
as
it.
much as I have tried.
I get it.
Yes, and that's why you gotta put on me.
Right.
I have tried to just be like, just focus on the business.
Got you.
But we in Atlanta. First of all, this is why you can't bring your man to Atlanta.
True.
Because we've never experienced that. And I'm not oblivious. I don't think that even when something's going business, I'm not oblivious like, oh, he ain't doing that. I'm not there. I don't even be thinking about it. Literally don't even care because I don't think about stuff like that.
But how does he think about you though? Did that ever cross your mind, like how he feels about you and then what you got going on?
Work is always gonna be more important.
Okay.
And I knew from the very beginning that his career was very important to him. So that wasn't an issue for me. I think part of it is also my problem and what I seen growing up, because in my family, most of my family is married. And I've never seen like domestic arguments about cheating, about work-life balance. Like I've never seen stuff like that. And my parents' relationship to me looked like my mother was really a ride or die. But now I learned so much about what was really going on, or things that I didn't know was going on, that makes me question how I'm in relationships.
Well, let me ask you this. What does his family situation and his family unit look like?
His mother is a whole bishop, you know? He comes from a very lovely family. Arturo knows right from wrong. It's just that I think business is a priority. It will always be a priority.
Got you.
And we in Atlanta, and it's just...
I mean, nothing is wrong with that. I just... Make it make sense, Carmen. You know, what the f you gonna do? Are you gonna cut him off? Are you gonna move forward? Are you gonna focus on this business? We trying to get something else off the ground, you know?
Exactly.
This ain't, I mean, I do nails,
right
but this, I could be gone. You know, I'm sitting here.
No, I wanna do this. I'm focused on business. I'm trying to sell these nails.
Okay.
We're gonna get You know, Sean has a new EP that he's dropping. I'm focused on that. We just had an event for iHeart. He's working on J Don. You know, everything has come full circle. You know, working with Sean now after all of these years. You know, the publishing deal for J Don
He's
successfully
dope.
closed.
I like him. He's dope.
So I think I'm just gonna have to do the same thing and just focus on business.
Yeah.
And wherever things lead us.
I mean, I'm down for that. I mean, speaking of which, look at that.
Like those.
These are cute.
Yes. So we need to get these pictures up.
Like the color you got on already. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get this money.
Let's get this money.
All right.
And then I can figure out when I'm spending this money.
Okay, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
I'm outside looking good, feeling good, and all I could think about is I'm going to meet Arturo and Carmen, let my hair down a little bit because I've been going through some things, you know. Who do I bump into? The person that's supposed to be at work. The person that's supposed to be getting out. Skylar. Out, having a good old time, and now I'm 38 high all over again once I see her.
Hey, girl!
Hey! What's up, boo? How you doing?
Nothing, Mom.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you. You do too.
I know I'm outside.
What's up? Yeah.
What's up?
It's Skye, the biggest. I'm a little zooted right now, but I'm Lana's daughter. Nothing. I'm off tonight, so I just decided to, you know, what I do.
Okay, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Mom, I'm 28.
I know, but you have responsibilities at the house. Where's my rent money, too?
Girl, we're leaving in 2 months. You said I had to do what I had to do,
But
so I'm out here.
Instantly, I saw red. You know, I wanted to kind of choke her out. But then I was like, we're on the street. It's probably not good to choke her out in public like that because I'm probably going to jail, right? I played nice. You never told me what was the outcome with you and Jordan. Like, I mean, I know you guys were like not beefing, but it was a little tiff.
Yeah, so we had the conversation, and I was really taken aback because as being women, number one, in the industry, we already have it hard. And it's not like she didn't know what was going on. She knew exactly, because everybody who is in, media industry, it was in all the publications. But do you think that she ever reached out? No.
What's up? What's up?
Doug, everything is good.
Everything good?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
What's going on? We typically don't take our people in here because we want to maximize the dollars, so we want you to see it at its finest for the first time. But with your great vision, I know Carmen has a vision, so I think
we have time to customize.
We got time to do a little customization. It's actually in the perfect form right now.
I need my rent money, and I need you out of my house.
Okay.
So that little demon child of mine is laughing. But I don't see funny.